ISD Reporting Services is here in Lima, Peru for the UN climate change talks covering on selected side events. Today, December 6, we went to the Gulf Cooperation Council Pavilion to learn more about carbon management.
We will share with you the demonstration of leadership of GCC in contributing and responding to climate change. Many achievements have been made in the last 5 years, but today only we share with you some example from some countries, from Saudi Arabia, from Qatar, and from others. You have seen it before.
But first, how does carbon storage work in practice?
It is mainly work that CO2 it will come from the stack, from the burn fuel. It will come to the process to absorb, and then we'll strap it, release the CO2 to go to the process, and we'll recycle again the solvent which absorbed by CO2.
During the first presentation, Ahmed Al Aden highlighted the 5 main areas that the company Saudi Aramco has been focusing on.
The first 3 focus areas are downstream, capturing CO2 from stationary sources, capturing CO2 from mobile sources. Here we are targeting automobiles, industrial applications, converting CO2 into industrial products. And for the upstream, 2 focus areas are sequestering CO2 in saline aquifers and sequestering CO2 through enhanced oil recovery.
Another highlight of the event was the idea that oil companies should aim at a zero flare target.
When it comes to flare minimization, Saudi Aramco is the world leader in this field. Our efforts goes back more than 40 years. We introduced the master gas system back in the late 70s, early 80s to recover the unassociated gas. And with that, we continue our efforts all the way to the roadmap, corporate roadmap flaring that we launched in 2000. And our objective is to go all the way to zero flaring.
During the Q&A session, the moderator asked for more details on flare minimization.
Until today, what is the percentage you covered from flaring? 50%, 60%?
If you look at the numbers compared to what we were in the past, almost the reduction is more than 97%.
Until today?
I'm talking about the master gas system, the corporate flaring roadmap, and the flare gas recovery system.
Under the Kyoto Protocol, the Clean Development Mechanism allows countries to trade CO2 credits. Ali Al-Anazi explained how projects of Al-Bayrani have been able to comply with the criteria of one of the most important market mechanisms under the UNFCCC.
We started with the criteria and the CDM eligibility for our projects. We identified all the eligibility. First, the designated national authority for Saudi Arabia, which is established years ago. And second, non-annexed one for the hosted project with the Saudi Arabia, which is already meeting that requirement. The additionality, which has covered the legal, technical barriers and financial barriers as well.
The carbon management side events was an opportunity for COP20 participants to learn more about what the Gulf region is doing to reduce CO2 emissions.
It's important that people to share with audience here the leadership industries in the Gulf, how they are really committed to go ahead with this initiative.
Stay tuned for more coverage of the side events at COP20, brought to you by ISD Reporting Services.